Hi everyone, this is Lien from the Life Coaching Academy, the place where your life transformation begins. So today, I just want to talk about morning rituals. Morning rituals by far is one of the most powerful things that I've learned from studying successful people. And the best way to become successful is actually look at all those people out there who are living extraordinary lives and try to understand what they do, what makes them special. And one of the things that I realized by looking at them is the morning ritual routine that they follow. Every successful person, every leader that is out there in the society where people look up to, they have their own unique morning rituals. So, on this episode, I'm actually going to talk to you about those morning rituals. And if you like content like this, please hit the subscribe button and share it on your social media so you could join hands in changing the world by sharing knowledge, just like what I'm doing right here. So, let's get to what I want to talk today about morning rituals. What do you do when you get up? Right? We wake up, it's in a very lazy way, and we try our best to start the day. We have to drag ourselves out of the bed. Usually our energy is very low when we get up. Just think about the moment when you got up today in the morning, right? How did you wake up? How much of time did you take to get out of the bed? Think about this, right? And what did you do next? Did you go to the bathroom to brush your teeth and wash your face and start the day? Or did you went to grab something to drink? Or did you just go downstairs and started eating right away? What did you do? Or were you just loafing around looking at your phone, going through the news feeds and your timeline? Was that what you were doing? Whatever it is, unknowingly, you have created a ritual that is unique to you. The question is that morning ritual productive? Is it adding value? And is it making everlasting change in your life to become a successful and a happier you? If the answer is no, you immediately need to change your morning ritual and the routine that you follow when you wake up. The question is, number one, you need to have this desire to become successful. You need to have a desire to learn what successful people are doing if you want to change your life. And if you have that, you qualify. And I believe if you are watching this video up to now, you are a person who has that desire to become successful. If not, you can just stop this video. You can skip this video, but just forget about being successful. And if you're still here, number two is studying these people and understanding their morning rituals. Each and every person has a different morning ritual. You study Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins has a completely different morning ritual. You study Shetty. He has a completely different morning ritual. If you take business leaders like Steve Jobs, he has a complete different way of starting his day. So there's no right way or wrong way. Just that you need to find the right tools to create your own morning ritual. So when I tell this to people, people ask, okay, Lien, what is your morning ritual? I'm sure you have something as well. Yes, I have developed my own morning ritual. It's a collection of so many things. So if you are interested, I'm going to tell you if I get enough likes on this video. So if you're watching right now, please hit the like button. So that encourages me to give you more. Right. So what I do is, moment I open my eyes, lying on the bed, I keep my hands on my heart and I think, what a wonderful day. I'm so grateful to be alive today. I'm so grateful that I'm waking up to an amazing, beautiful day. So I start my day with gratitude. Start my day with gratitude in that immediate thought. Then I get down from the bed. Sometimes when my feet hit the ground, I try to think of positive things. I don't immediately raise my mind to, oh my God, what do I have to do today? That can come later. So I give myself a little bit of time. Usually what happens is I go to the bathroom to brush my teeth. And when I go to the bathroom and I look at myself in the mirror, first thing that I say is, I love you, man. Self-love, self-appreciation is one of those things that most of the people do not practice, but it's one of the most powerful things. When was the last time that you said I love you to yourself? When was the last time that you really appreciated yourself for sticking through all good and bad times? So I make it a point to tell myself, I love you. You are so awesome. I give myself a fist bump to the mirror sometimes and I say, you've been with me through thick and thin. You are an amazing brother. I really love you. When all the other people have let me down, there's one person who has never let me down, and that is you. And for that, I really appreciate you. So I give love to myself. I appreciate myself. And another thing that I do is I try to think. Usually I do it when my feet hit the ground. If I don't do it that time, I do it at the bathroom after telling I love you to myself. I think of 3 moments that I can be truly grateful for and thankful for. So I keep on changing this. Some days I think of 3 circumstances. Some days I think of 3 people that I've met in life. Some days I think of 3 tiny little things. The smallest thing that I can think of. Because this way, my mind gets used to being grateful to a variety of things and not just one thing. Not just big things or not just circumstances, but I create a habit of seeing things in a grateful way. Then I do something to conquer my inner voice. We all have an inner voice that is actually, how should I say, that always beats us down when we want to take a decision. Our inner voice always tells us, don't take that decision. Don't do it right now. You are not good enough. This is not going to work. Don't do it because others will laugh at you. This is not going to go right. So take time, right? Or your inner voice would say things like, I'm not good enough. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough money. So your inner voice is designed to give you all the negative reasons to prevent you from doing things. Why? Because your inner voice actually loves you. That's a survival mechanism that is put in your brain to prevent you from creating disaster and being shamed and feeling frustrated and feeling worried. But it's not a useful tool when you try to succeed, because it will always beat you down, and if you are not mindful about it, you will go with the flow. So now what I do is I look at myself in the mirror and I say, hey, inner voice, I know you're there. I know you love me and I know you care. And I know your way of protecting me is by telling me negative things or showing the negative aspects of things when I try to take decisions. And I know throughout the day you're going to do that. I know you're doing that because you love me. But here's the thing. I don't need that anymore. I'm not a 7-year-old kid anymore. I'm an adult. I'm quite confident about the decisions that I'm taking. So I want you to take a step back and let me take my decisions. Let me call the shots. Use my intuition. And if I need you, I know you're there, bro. I know you love me. I will call you out. But if I don't, please don't bother. Let me take my decisions and let me create an awesome, extraordinary life for myself. I tell this every day to my inner voice. Why? Because when I do that, my inner voice allows me to take decisions on my own with love. But if you try to beat your inner voice down, working against it, what's going to happen? Your inner voice is going to fight you back. That's the struggle most of us have when we try to take decisions. It could be as simple as when you go for a jog and you want to extend your jog or a run by another kilometer. Your inner voice will tell you, no, don't. You're tired. Go home. Or it could be a life-changing business decision. Or it could be as simple as waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So whatever it is, I do this, thirdly, to tame my inner voice. And once I do that, I do another thing. Now, these different rituals don't happen one after another every day. So I have so many morning rituals which I pick and choose and I do. So since I have a lot, at least the chances of doing few morning rituals works for me rather than just having one ritual and forgetting it some days. So when I really need a boost, a pump up for the rest of the day, like if I'm going in for some business meetings, what I do is I put on some heavy bass pumping dance music and I go crazy in the bathroom. I really let loose like a kid. And that really pumps me. It changes my physiology. It changes my focus. And it gives me a ton of energy to face the day. And when I come out of the bathroom and get dressed and get ready for the day, I quickly make sure I make my bed. When I make my bed, it gives me the joy and the pleasure of completing my first successful task for the day. And when I usually make my bed, I don't stop there. After making my bed looks awesome, but then the rest of the room may look, crazy if things are everywhere. So then it automatically helps me to motivate myself to attend to those things as well. So I'm immediately achieving the first set of tasks that I'm completing for the day. And then I start working out. Now, if you're wondering why I'm sweaty today, because I'm just after my morning routine of working out. I do my abs, I do my push-ups, I do my stretchings, I do yoga sometimes. I do all these things to keep healthy. Because you know why? You can't be successful if you don't master your body. And success without good health is useless. You don't want to be that successful, wealthy man or woman on a wheelchair, regretting that you never kept yourself healthy. So don't make that mistakes. So then after that, I start my day. And I have a ton of energy. I'm so motivated. And I have the ability to give that energy to all the loving people around me, which makes their lives also remarkable. So if you were curious, so many people were asking me, what are your morning rituals after the recent training that I did? So here goes. I hope this was very useful for you. So this is my episode 1 of the secrets behind success. Learning from the successful people out there, where we can model them and start implementing those things in our life to become the best version of us. Once again, if you really love content like this, if you want to keep on hearing things like this, please hit the subscribe button, and don't only stop there. Share this on your social media feed with your friends, because I'm doing these things, I'm doing this content because I believe in sharing knowledge and helping others to find their true happiness and fulfillment and become the best version of themselves. If you're a person who believes that the highest form of living is giving, just like me, do it by sharing this video on your social media feed. So thank you everyone for listening to this episode of Secrets of Success. My name is Lien. I'm your life transformational coach.